I'm going to show you how you can start posting hundreds of blog posts a month and start ranking on Google and start getting recommended by large language models like ChatGPT, Grok, and Perplexity. So before I start this, I'm just going to show you quickly that this is working. This tool, Neverdrafts, its organic growth strategy is fully powered by itself. It runs on itself. So every single day you can see it creates an article on a targeted keyword for itself. And in that article, it's fully optimized for Google with images. It will screenshot websites and tools that it's mentioning for different types of articles, like listicles, for example. It will deep search and deep crawl the sites as well and get accurate pricing and all of things like that. So now that we know that it works, how do we do it? So straight away jumping in, we'll ask for the website that we're going to use, and that's so that our website can be scraped. And what the AI is going to do here is it's going to pick out roughly what it is you're offering, and as well as identifying the key target audiences. So I've used aniseed.ai, which is an AI ad creator. So this all looks good and relevant to me, but I can change it if I want. And it does ask for some competitors, so I'll put in a couple here, Blaze and adcreative.ai, two other ad creators. And what this does is it's crucial for the AI here, because this will find keyword gaps and find things that your competitors rank really well for on Google that you're not ranking well for. And the reason we do that is because if you're ranking well on Google, it means you're also going to be ranking well on LLMs, because that is where these LLMs are getting their data. They're getting it from Google. So if you're performing well on Google, if you're ranking on the first page for a lot of crucial keywords for your brand, you're likely going to be coming up in answers on ChatGPT and Grok and any of these other chat AI models. So once we've done that, we're given into the dashboard with an empty calendar. What we're going to do is we're going to generate our keywords. You can target specific keywords if you want to, just by clicking on a random date. But for us, we're going to have the AI pick out the keyword based on our target audiences and based on our competitors. So we'll do that now. And just like that, Neverdrafts has created the next week or so of keywords that we should target with our brands. And what we'll do from this is we'll build blog posts automatically every single day targeting a specific keyword. So you can see we've got different ranges of difficulty and search volumes every month. So the brand we're doing this for right now is relatively new. It doesn't rank well for many keywords. So it will try and pick things with some lower volume to begin with, increase the domain rating, increase its SEO ability, and then Neverdrafts will automatically start increasing the difficulty and competition for various keywords as that brand's domain rating increases further and further. So we can see here, just to start with, how to create ads with AI. That's obviously a good one to start with. And in here, it's been selected as a guide, how to. We've got different lengths, different article styles. We can also make it a listicle if we wanted, but I think a guide probably works quite well for that type of blog. So we'll hit generate on that. And while that's generating, it's worth having a look a couple of the other good features here. So we have what's called a backlink exchange, and what this will do is Neverdrafts will automatically, this is all going to be human verified, none of this is done by AI. AI will suggest, and then a member of the Neverdrafts team manually reviews it and decides if it is a mutual good fit of mutual benefit. And what it will do is it will try and link you to other size businesses, other sizes of domain ratings in the Neverdrafts user base, and when it's of mutual benefit, when topics are aligned, it will link a backlink between the two of you, and that allows both of you to receive a backlink there. So we'll enable that on this account as well. The next thing to have a look at is the integrations. So plenty of integrations. You can easily integrate with WordPress, Webflow, Framer, Notion. There's also an API with really simple docs. It's just a simple webhook. And if you're not satisfied with any of them, you let the team know and they will add it for you in 24 hours, or they'll give you your money back for that month. And next we've got the internal linking. So the AI will automatically try and find this for us, but it's always useful to give it the absolute link to your sitemap, and that will allow it to easily crawl your pages. And the reason you want it to do that is because it's going to cleverly link back and forward between different articles and pages that you have. So if you've got a feature page, a specific landing page for a feature, when it talks about that feature in a blog, it will automatically inject a link to that page. And that's also really helpful for ranking on Google. That's one of the metrics we look at, how many pages linking in and out are being used. And there's also a bunch of little settings you can tweak as well. You can choose between AI, stock photos, different competitors, things like that. So while we're getting that other post created, each post takes between sort of 5 and 8 minutes to create. While it's doing that, we can have a look at a couple of the sample ones here on the website. So we've got 2 clients here, Shorts Pro and Aniseed. This is what we're actually using with some example articles. So for Shorts Pro, which is an AI video generation tool, we can read an example article. This one was targeting the keyword for best AI video generation tools for 2025. You can see we've got AI video injected, super strong structure. We've got links injected where needed. We will use tools, tables, all sorts. You can see we actually screenshot the sites and provide links as well when we're talking about them. And you can see as well for the Aniseed one, again, super strong structure, call outs where needed. Just really high ranking, optimized blog formats. And yeah, it's like super cheap to get started. I mean, for what you would be spending on a content writer, it's just a no-brainer really. What we recommend is keeping an eye on your Google Search Console, and the reason I say that is what has been proven to be a super powerful technique is to have AI fully autonomously every single day churn out a new article for you. Once you notice an article is starting to rank well on Google, if you go back in time to that article and put some manual tweaks on it, it skyrockets it. So it's definitely worth doing that, going back in time. Once an article, I mean, it depends how high your domain rating is and how much Google is already ranking you or not, how often you'll need to do it, but it's definitely worth doing. It will still perform well, but if you can go back, add a little manual touch as well, maybe add some extra links, add a little bit more context, inject a video, some comments, whatever else you want to do. It's super powerful. So, there's a 60-day traffic guarantee. So there's really just a no-brainer not to give it a go. You get your first 3 articles for free, so it's definitely worth doing. And if you've got an issue with traffic after trying it for 60 days, you've not had a sizable increase in organic traffic, you will receive a full refund. A couple of the kind of frequently asked questions that come up are, doesn't AI hurt my SEO ranking? No, it is the absolute opposite. Google have recently given their guidelines on this, and they have said that as long as it's high quality content, not just AI slop that you will get from ChatGPT, what makes it high quality is the injection of backlinks, internal links, external links, linking to it. We've got images, videos, and a full markdown structure that you just can't get with just normal prompting AI. What makes it different to ChatGPT? Well, basically what we just went over there. The image generation, the video, the keywords targeting, it's all up to date, live keywords tracking you and your competitors to make sure you're filling any gaps there. If you don't like an article, you can fully edit it. You can choose when each article is created if you want it to be auto-published to your blog, or if you want it to be manually reviewed by yourself before it goes live. So you can do that. Examples are on the landing page there, and I've showed some in the video. The content definitely does rank. As I say, this is the full organic growth strategy of Neverdrafts, is to use Neverdrafts, and yeah, the results have been really good. So and what I will also say is, if you guys come online and if you just go to this contact area, or if you just give us a message in the chat box once you have signed up, give us a message in here and just say you've come from YouTube, and we'll hook you up with a little discount for giving us a go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more users growing their organic traffic, ranking on Google, ranking on LLMs like ChatGPT, and yeah, hope you guys like it.